Nobody knew what was happening at the time. There was so much panic, so much going on, that everything just became a whirlwind of fear and confusion. We stopped for a moment and looked at the television. Every channel was the same. Claims of terrorism, experiments gone wrong. In the end, it didn't really matter. It spread so far and so quickly that the origin no longer mattered. Accusing somebody of being at fault wasn't going to save your life. It all seems so long ago. Yet I remember every day so clearly. Every moment. As soon as we knew what was going on, my son wanted to leave to find his girlfriend. He wanted to keep her safe, protect her, even though the extent of what was happening hadn't come to light. Well, we tried to make him see sense, but love is powerful, and we did all we could. We told him to keep safe, be careful, stay in touch. That was the last we heard of him. My wife and I decided to take the car and head north with our youngest daughter. We were going to find our other daughter at university, so that we could stay safe as a family. But that didn't happen either. It soon became clear that my wife had become infected. She succumbed to the plague, and in her demented state she set about our daughter. Well, I tried all I could to stop her, but I was powerless. In the end, I took the only defence I could find. It was an old wrench I had in the boot of the car, and I tried to ward off the horror that she had become. But it was too late. My daughter was dead, and I had to kill my own wife to stop her virulent teeth sinking into my flesh. Eventually I made it to the university, just a few days after I set out, although that journey seems like 1,000 years. When I arrived, I was greeted by what can only be described as a wasteland, death and despair, fires left to burn, abandoned cars, strewn clothes. I'd given her my service revolver from my time in the military. She was always against weapons, but I made her take it, just in case. I never thought.
You okay? Would you like to continue?
My past haunts me every moment that I endure. I still smell the sickly iron stench of blood on their breath. I can still hear the dull thud of metal on flesh and the crack of fractured bone. Somehow I made it. I survived. The rest are the lucky ones. I always said that it was how you survived that made you what you are. I don't know what that makes me.